So are we gonna start carrying Lou around with us then? I'm sorry, dead man. I never got a chance to give your present.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
He can move around a little bit, right? The doll? How did he get stuck inside a doll? That sucks.
You think you have a choice?
Oh.
What was that just now?
Oh, you saw it?
Saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
People on board the Magellan 5. Near former geophysics research lab. Oh, do I need to bring... I want to bring my tri-cruiser. So that whole section just now was the tutorial, and now we're really starting. We have a basic bike, and we can go do things. Do I need anything? I probably have a bunch of stuff. Oh, here's my garage. Yeah? Hangar deck or garage? Right, but where was the rest of my cargo that I had before? Just give me a ladder or two. Anti-timefall clothing. Oh, it's for Alex. Okay. We're probably around that area anyway. I'll bring 2 sprays and put on the truck. PCCs are always good. Something like that. I don't have to carry it on me. This I have to carry on me. Just in case. Handgun holster. Attached to suit. So the handguns can be attached to the suit, but not the assault rifles. Maybe something to do with the size. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to carry too much. I don't even have a mission yet. So where are we going? We go to the plate. The lab? Hold on, let me get my bearings here. Where are we? The lab is right here. And we want to go beyond it. Right, because the gate's right here. Bit scary. You mentioned a... Was it an aid request? You wanted me to go to the artist? Recover my favorite jacket. I brought it with me when I came here from the UCA weather station, but it seems I must have dropped it along the way. I used to wear it on my days off. I feel lost without it, to be honest. Oh, it's like right next to me. Fine. Redeploy cargo. Hey, I don't know where it is. I lost track of it. Could you put it back where it was supposed to be? Nearby. Handmade picture book that comforts mothers and children. A certain artist sent me a beautiful hand-drawn picture book. But it's gone. Yeah, if I'm in the area. I think the artist thing is a request. I used to guide people around the ruins. This is very close to me as well. But for some reason I left them there. Okay. I guess we can start with picking those things up. It should be like right around us. Yup. Jacket's right there.
Haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
So we're all... There's no hallucination happening here, right? Because Sam is aware that Lou is gone, but then he still sees her in the pod.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Yeah. Thanks for the encouragement. I don't know your backstory, but I'm sorry to hear that you've lost a child before too. Hey, what are you gonna do? You just gonna leave now, or how am I gonna get back to base later? Guess we worry about it when the time comes. I think we can probably remove all the routes on our thing so far. We don't need all of the crap happening.
Delivery route finalized.
Except for the one with the cargo here. But this one's for C1, so it might be a while before I get back there. Just pick it up for the moment. And I'll bring this stuff up to Alex first. Look at that, just a bunch of tar randomly here. How did Fragile find her crew? I don't know. But I guess we should trust her. Oh, that's for the artist. Yeah, I'll go to the artist first before we go to the plate gate. Just to connect up Mexico and all that. That would be nice. Hey, buddy. I'm here. Oh, I can hear Lou. The sounds and all. Unbearable.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice...
Oh, sorry.
If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it.
Ooh, armor for the bike. Fantastic. Do I have to, like, make it?
You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores. A little perk you've more than earned.
Now displaying
It feels like the stars always, like, they don't want you to go up multiple levels at the same time, so you just gotta come back every so often.
This schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you around.
Order complete.
Cool.
Well done.
So you have a request for me, don't you? You mentioned the artist earlier. Or did I have to pick up that piece of cargo I picked up just outside was the thing you wanted me to bring to the artist? Garage?
Vehicle customization services now available.
Oh, there's other people's tri-cruisers too. Where do I get the armor? Here. Defensive equipment. Sure. Beautiful. Gotta make sure it's all good. You mentioned, is the artist in this strip that we hadn't connected or on the mountain here? Yes. In progress. Lawrence I. This is one of Kojima's friends in the game again. Yeah, lost cargo destination. We already have it. Wow. This is really deep into the mountains. But we have a bike. I think we can do this. Easily? Maybe not super easily, but easily enough, hopefully.
Route creation.
Bit of a steep thing here. Main thing is, I think we can go up here. Let's see how that goes.
Delivery route finalized.
We can use this as a test route. Oh, they took off all of my sunglasses and hat and all that. Oh, the Magellan just parked inside the tar. Okay. Hang on, hang on. But maybe like whether or not we really feel like helping other people and connecting Australia. Right now it's kind of like, well, it's not really much else on my plate. I don't have much else to do, so might as well just keep myself occupied. Don't think too much about anything. Taking one day at a time. Crypto buyout figurine. For the artist. He hasn't really been emoting too much either, which is kind of worrying. He's just sort of like, oh yeah. Not this curve, right? I think I went up a little too early. There was also a porcelain vase there. Okay, hold on. Around here? Oh, forget about that one. People losing stuff everywhere. Yeah, that looks like a way up to me.
Chiral network coverage.
No, it's this one. And we're off the grid. We do have to worry about battery a little bit. A little bit, maybe. Not too much. Even the artist, she's losing so much stuff around here. Here we go.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials.
No vehicles allowed.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in...
I'm gonna give you one thing first, can I? Should I? I'll give you one thing. Because I want to see if we can do it multiple times and get more stars out of that.
So, are you a porter? Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now. Where did you find this? I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Right outside your house?
You know, I always thought you'd come to my aid one day.
Yeah, see, that's 1 star.
You can go ahead and connect me to the Chiral network.
No one is really that resistant. They make it sound like some people might be really resistant. So far, everyone's like really grateful. Oh! You get to see Dollman now. And of course, this is, this person's a prepper. They're just living here by themselves. Not really a community. But they still need to be saved. They still need help. They still need connection, all the same. That one other strip over there, I wonder if we can even get that right now. Maybe we just gotta wait for it to open up. Color.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
She's an artist after all.
Whoa. Guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You can use this data to customize your headwear and other clothing. A change of outfit can really improve your mood.
You work on illustrations out here?
I went looking for a place where I could focus on my art, and found myself here. There's so much beauty to be found in this place. Infinite sources of inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blind to the destruction that Death Stranding has wrought. Some of us just see things through a different lens. Now we're in a newborn world that has yet to be shaped. A blank canvas. It's filled me with so many intense emotions that I want to convey to everyone else. I just hope that somehow I can translate these feelings into my art.
Art, yeah. Art is important to live. We need entertainment. We need creative outlet for our soul.
Thanks for coming. I'm glad we were able to meet. You've given me what I needed to finally complete the piece I've been working on. I'll let you know when it's finished. Till then, take care.
She had these paintbrushes right on her...
Well done.
on her, dress. Now, Miss Lauren, I'd like to give you maybe one more, just to see how you'll react. Because I think they stagger the stars.
Thanks for coming. I'll process your orders now. I was not expecting you to deliver this cargo. Is there anything you can't do?
It's charcoal for your paintings. Okay, this time it wasn't enough.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay. Thanks again. I guess I'll see you later. Okay, fine. I think there are some benefits to bringing it back in multiple portions if you really, really care about that sort of thing. Getting the 5 stars faster.
It's always good to have you. I'll take a look at those orders. Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You're a lifesaver. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
See, now this time it might not go up too much because I... Yeah, okay.
Since you arrived, it's never been easier to focus on my work. Here, I want you to use this.
As opposed to if we gave everything at once, we might have just gotten 1.5 stars, maybe?
I increased the amount of materials you can take from my stores. Figured you could use some more.
I haven't even made too much yet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Probably will change once we go to Australia.
I've shared some color data I think will suit you. Experiment with it. Oh, and my latest piece is coming together. Almost done. I'll be sure to post about it on the SSS the moment it's ready. Hope you check it out. I've also settled on a motif for my next work, thanks to you. It's too early to tell where it'll take me, but that's the best part. We'll have to wait and see.
You're almost done, but you don't know where it's gonna take you?
Well done.
Ooh, how mysterious. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're on the network now. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Well, if I have the pod now, can I...
So happy to see you, Sam.
I'm wondering if I can... Can I look at the pod? These are just signs. Because you know, in the first one, we could always look at Lou and all that. Doesn't seem like that's, Well, that's because we know. We know she's not really here. Her BT form was here for a bit. Goodbye, Miss Sai.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
After that, we're just looking to go to the plate gate, pretty much. Yeah, there is a distribution center here that we could fulfill the aid request while we're here. But this is a... Oh, did I not pick that up? Oh, I did pick it up already, didn't I? Yeah, that's why it's not there right now. I have it on me. It's just that the marker was still there, so I thought I didn't pick it up. I did pick it up! Well, that was dumb. I just came back here for no reason. Alright then. Straight back to C1 for me. In record time. But this whole time, like, people were just talking about going on a new journey, but no one's really done any investigation into who the people in red were. At least I haven't heard anything about it. Oh, sandalweed. We can use that as footwear in a bind. I missed that C1 cargo earlier, didn't I? Wasn't there one that was right here? The lifelong. Oh, her illustration's complete. That was fast. I've been able to finish my illustration thanks to you, Sam. I've sent you the data by way of thanks. Check it out in your private room. I've put it up in my shelter as well, so come take a look sometime. I've actually already got an idea for my next illustration. And once again, it all stems from meeting you. I'm really grateful, Sam. Yeah, I think this woman in real life is, actually an artist. Oh, my second illustration's finished. That's probably why they want you to stagger the orders. Because then the stuff starts coming in kind of fast. I don't mind it, though. I appreciate you helping me out again, Sam. Thanks to you, I've been able to complete another illustration. I've sent you the data, so check it out in your private room. It's up in my shelter, too. Cool. Just want to get that little Chiral crystal. Just randomly got turned around here. Come on, let's stop getting distracted. We've got a place to go to, after all. Oh? Hey. This training container. I get the feeling that's the last prepper spot we gotta go to. Is it? The Bokka's lost cargo. Yeah. Okay, we might as well connect that person's too then. Australia, just wait for me for a sec, okay? Back to the whole thing about the people in red though, like yeah, it doesn't sound like anyone's worried about them coming back or what. We're just all focused on trying to connect. Everyone's putting down so many aid requests everywhere. Here you go.
Bienvenido, Sam. Oh, this stuff. Never thought it would get here. But then you show up with a nice surprise.
No worries.
You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure.
X-grenade.
Take this data. I'm sure you could use it.
He's gonna explain it to me.
We've reserved more materials for you to use. Go ahead and take whatever you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Mover. I'm a mover now. Adept mover.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades.
EX grenades.
Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production. But we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers. Temporarily, at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Sounds like a blood grenade's overall a little bit better though, isn't it?
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, like why would I want it if I can just kill it with a blood grenade? Let me just try restarting the game to see if the network error can be fixed. I think we're good now. This last person here from Mexico. You know what? I'm gonna try to put a boost thing here too. Because I want lights. If I put one like right over here, right next to the other person's. Do all of these give boosts? Oh. Good work, Lou. Sign that plays one of Lou's favorite sounds. Lou's mood will improve when you approach from a distance. Just a simple cheering people on? Yeah. Oh, restore people's stamina as they walk past. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now the last dude here, Bokka. If we can get a few more pieces of cargo before we get there, that'll make me even happier. There's another candle for the artist. Why does the artist keep losing candles? My goodness. I'll pick it up. I might not come back all the time, but I'll pick it up even if we don't deliver it right away. Oh, wow. Lou can actually... Hold on. Can we not look at Lou?
Stretch my legs.
We saw Lou just now, really quickly. Oh. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Ah. But I wonder, like, right now, in real life, is that pod full of a BT baby, or is it completely empty? Well, it's certainly not what it looks like right now, probably. That dude is... We don't actually have to go into the forest. The forest has some mules. We just go over here. Hope we find a few more pieces of cargo for the dude before we get there. Oh, we can make use of the bridge, probably. More artist stuff, seriously? That one's a little bit far. I'll use this one. Beautiful bridge, thank you. But I wonder, okay, if I saw a bunch of spiders right now, would I have to be worried about them? Will they still try to attack my bike? I think they will, if I try to like run over them. Throw some X grenades! EX grenades! Says Benjamin. EX grenades aren't ornaments, Sam. There's no point just lugging them around. The smoke they produce can keep BTs at bay. A direct hit will slow down even the biggest of them. I'd hate to think my EX grenades were going to waste. If you can keep BTs at a safe distance, you should be able to cross BT areas without too much trouble. And even if they do spot you, you can set off an EX grenade and use the smoke to keep them at bay. Even the bigger BTs will be slowed down by a well-aimed EX grenade, making them a whole lot easier to take out. Or we can use it as a way to run away. It's GTFO. Oh, I'm sorry, did I not... Wait. Oh, it's because the SSS post can be tied to a particular location. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, don't nag. I'll go back eventually. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm sort of on the wrong side of the hill. I think I can go back? I saw a little gap over here. Oh, thank God. Fluffy pajamas. What is a Bokka? Is that a job? Let's go! Oh, you're kind of like me. You have a hologram protecting your home.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hello?
The delivery terminal to process.
I'll try doing the one at a time thing again. Which one do you want? Your pajamas?
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back.
When stuff goes missing, do you guys ever... Because if you put out an order for a porter and then they lose stuff, do they get a crappy rating from you or what? Because you placed an order and you didn't get your product, so I feel like you should be angrier.
An example of what a porter should be. The best I could ever hope to meet. I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
It's always like a little blind mystery box. Seeing which one of Kojima's friends pop up here. Oh, Lou. And there you go. Actually all of Mexico. What about to our left? All that red. Do we not want to do anything about that? It's not Australia. Okay, I don't know who that is. There you go. Trekking boots. For mountaineering. Great. Good grip.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, now I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, I hear the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway,
Who's that?
the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. They're tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this.
The man who delivers?
You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack.
It's gotta be
After he
me.
made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished. Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the Chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the Bokka who delivers. Or so I hope.
Well, let me know when you find a picture of him on the network and compare him to me. You also a porter?
Nah, I'm more of what you call a Bokka. I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers. The term Bokka comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains.
Oh.
You could count on Bokka to make deliveries, no matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example.
Are there other porters working out here?
Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried, you bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty of working even farther south of here, too. As times change, so does the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination.
That's true. They do say anything that puts puts you between the earth, you should pay more money for. Stuff like your bed, your shoes. A-Pass, they were gonna handle automation and all that. So they have a lot of robots going on, and after getting attacked by the red people, I wonder if they're related somehow. Wouldn't be surprised. We do have some A-Pass bases around here, but they don't seem to have the automation going on yet. Anyway, I better get going.
Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
Hey, but I got some other stuff for you.
Well done.
Oh, did I just do both of them? I wanted to do one.
Good to see you again. Thanks for coming out. I'll go ahead and process your orders. You managed to find this cargo for me? Speechless. Thanks.
But 2 stars is usually enough to get you a new unlock for something. Yeah, look, it's very predefined. The progress of the stars is very predefined.
I'd like to share this data with you. I have a feeling that it'll be right up your alley.
Oh, sticky gun. Fires cables to reel in cargo from a distance. I remember having this one before. Yes, yes. Once pulled toward you, the cargo must be plucked from the air with a well-timed catch.
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can use here. Take what you need.
I've barely built anything around the area. But maybe we should be focusing our efforts in Australia.
The classic sticky gun. You can use it to drag cargo to you from a distance. A handy tool for any porter, if you ask me.
You use sticky guns?
So you're familiar with them, huh? Apparently, the man who delivers used to carry one too. Word on the trail is that he used them for reclaiming goods that had been stolen from him, and for securing cargo from a distance. Not many folks think to use them anymore. Gone out of fashion, it seems. But I dug up the schematics on the Chiral network and decided to try and bring them back into style. I bet you could make good use of one.
Oh, we'll see.
Thanks for coming. Keep on keeping on, you hear me?
Who'd you get that from? Australia!
Well done.
I guess that's all I got for him? I think so. We should probably... yeah, let's go to Australia now. Oh, we should make the trekking boots first. And I suppose we should make a sticky gun as well, even though this is gonna make my weight go up like crazy, probably. Trekking boots. EX grenade? Just to have one around. I quite like the rod as well, but I'm just trying to be careful about not having too many things on me at the moment. Okie dokie. Let's put it all in the backpack, or they should be in the backpack. They should actually be on me as a person because it's weapon stuff, but yeah. You want tools? Can I give you something? What can I give you? I don't want to give away all my ladders. I'll give you a climbing anchor. Oh, I gave you all of them. No, I just want to give you one. Just one. Yeah, I'll give you the one on the car. Sure. And then... there you go. There you go. Everyone just wants tools. How do I even put down a request? Can I put down one? And... oh! Oh, hey! Oh, we didn't get to see that earlier because we were inside the center. But say if I wanted to put one down... probably over here. Request delivery. Ask someone to deliver a piece of cargo on your behalf. Right. We picked up a artist delivery, or artist cargo earlier. I think we can put that in a post box. And have it delivered. Or we can try to... you know what? Actually, I think we can try right now. If I do something like... vertical traversal... upgrade request... defeat enemies... delivery... request delivery. I'm guessing this one is not one that people do a lot though, because a lot of people want to deliver it for themselves. Because you want those star ratings and all. But I'm gonna try it out here. Did I not give you the anesthetic agent earlier? Oh my god, when I was in the place? Hold on, hold on. Here you go. And then... so I dropped it in there. Entrust cargo. Oh god, that's like... that's frightening. Okay. Now we wait with bated breath and see if it eventually gets delivered. I suppose that might be enough for our exploration of Mexico for now. Let's get back to where we're needed. Australia! I wonder where we're gonna end up in Australia. It's a very interesting country as far as I know, because doesn't like 90% of the population live in like 3 cities or something? All on the very edge and borders of the country? Because the entire center section of Australia is not really suitable for habitation. Oh! Bridge almost destroyed by rising waters. Dude, where? I'll fix it. Oh, there's so many requests everywhere. Bridge? Did you mention the bridge near here? I don't see a bridge. You said I could filter, right? How do I filter stuff actually? I never tried doing it. Please bring a new ladder. What the frick? Why didn't you tell me earlier? New ladder? It's getting old. Okay, fine, I'll do that one. Oh, my request delivery has been cancelled. Why? Did I do that? I'm getting distracted every 3 seconds here. Hold on, hold on. Right, this ladder is almost breaking. Wait, but why did it get cancelled though? Because I'm going here? That doesn't seem quite right. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Hang on, bike. It's a trike. I keep calling it a bike. Can I just put down one here? $200 likes. Link those ladders. Nope. Thanks, Sam. You just made life easier for a whole lot of porters. And if the next river you come across is wider than this one, no worries. I reckon you can just join 2 ladders together. Worth a try if there's no bridge around. Okay, let's not get distracted anymore. It's time to get going. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, Australia... The center of Australia, why is it so uninhabitable? Well, even online, there's a bit of a stereotype with how it's home to a lot of dangerous animals and insects and lethal spiders. And I think generally the climate's not too good in the center. It's like super hot and stuff. So depending on where we get dropped off in Australia, we might be in a bit of a pinch. Weapons, I'm good. There's a nice waterfall around there. Okay, now, did I have one more thing for you before I leave? I thought I already did it earlier. Porter tips 1. Balance. Have you heard of the man who delivers? No, certainly not. You didn't tell me twice already. He's known for transporting ridiculous amounts of cargo all at once. I tried imitating him, but I lost my balance on a slope and fell over. I should have done what he did, using clips and pouches on my shoulders and hips to spread the load. You should try that next time. It really works. When I adjusted the position of my cargo, it became a whole lot easier to keep my balance. But balance isn't everything. You need plenty of muscle power too. Something the man who delivers has in spades. You are such a... He really looks up to me. I guess I should be honored. Porter tips 2. The sticky gun. The sticky gun lets you grab distant cargo and pull it toward you. The man who delivers was a certified sticky gun virtuoso, using it to snatch containers from unsuspecting enemies and to give a middle finger to gravity by hauling stuff up steep cliffs with ease. It's ideal for retrieval orders. Yeah, I guess so. You can do fun stuff like maybe just grab what we need to grab and then you don't have to engage with anybody. Apparently, the man who delivers was able to use a sticky gun to pull an XL-sized piece of cargo toward him and then catch it with one hand. I mean, can you imagine having that kind of strength? Some of these stories may have gotten a little bit distorted over time. Okay. Yes. Is this not where I think it is? C1, right? This is C1? Lost cargo. Ask another... Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Oh, is this not? Oh, this is also called C1, but C1 South Distribution Center. It's a little bit different. I see. So in this case, maybe I'll just... entrust it.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
It's better than just sitting here, not getting delivered.
To another border.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Let's go. As usual, the first time we were going through Mexico felt so much more difficult because we didn't have a vehicle and stuff, but now that we got all the network connected, it's really mimicking that feel that, hey, if everyone bands together, then our lives will be all the easier for it. That was an accident. I was trying to get the cryptobiote. Can I just go this way? Oh! Whoops. Here we go. Everyone's delivering repair materials everywhere. That's nice. Okay, the plate gate. Am I just heading straight in front of me? Pretty much, right? Yup. Let's go. While we still have daylight. As far as we've seen, the chiral creatures, I think they're fairly limited to smaller creatures like spiders and little insects and stuff, thankfully for me. I'm going here to see if there's any generators around. Yeah, thank you everyone. Oh, I really need to help other people too. I've just been going around, but I'm a little bit low on battery here. Thank you. Here we go. This is a little bit steeper. Oh. Right, this is the place that looked a little bit like snow, but it's not. It's like white sand. Ooh. Oh, the beach. That's why the sand is white? Yes, of course. It's actually so close. Feels very out of this world. Oh. I'm actually... Oh! Oh god, lightning storms again. Hurry, hurry. Am I not allowed in? Or do you want me to walk in? No, it says do not enter without permission. Gate closed. Because the terminal's right here. Oh! Pass through? Really? Oh my god! Wait, they were going too! Cult. Oh, that's a coffin. Is that supposed to be Amelie?
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
The more you say that, the more I feel like you're lying to me.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. The big one at that.
Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
They all left before me? Well, now we know the moment we get there, we're gonna have trouble. Do they care about us anymore, though? Because it seemed like their goal was to get Lou, and then they just left everything else alone. They didn't really care that Fragile wasn't dead. Dude, it's not even raining right now. It's like dry thunder. Oh boy. Here goes nothing. What am I looking at? Oh my... Whoa. Wait, the pod. Did you see? Loose pod's broken on the other side. Yes, the upside down whales. The reflection pod is different. Oh. This again. Oh, dude, you left your bike.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Did you really just leave it? I guess you did. Oh! Thank God.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Do we have a map? Oh, wow. If this came about after we started connecting UCA, then it's gotta be using that same sort of technology, that connection technology. Somehow. We're in Australia, everyone. Right, look! Australia, big craters, big void outs, gigantic mountains. There is a heart-shaped... Oh no, what is that? Looks like there's some kind of facility here already. The people in Australia trying to do whatever they're doing. Because they haven't just been sitting around doing nothing. They're trying to save themselves too. And we know this information already. Because we have some contact with them, a little bit. Little pockets of cities here and there. Very tar-filled here.
Just a bit further now.
And the battery on this is going like crazy. Am I allowed out? Lou is enjoying the ride. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
No one here to stop me? No one here waiting for me? The very southern west corner of Australia. Now there's some stuff around already from other people.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Oh? We connected the network so the Magellan can come here via the tar. Which is crazy because, like, what? The tar all around the world. It's not a short distance from America to Australia, and now the gate just made it possible.
Order completed. Well done.
You want to talk to me? What do you want to say? Did I park well enough? Oh, good. Thank you. Hey, I see you got bigger trucks in the back there. Give me some of those too.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Do not play on or around.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
What the hell?
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
What?
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Is this just a hologram? Or...
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
That's disgusting. I want you to show me you. I don't want you to use my friends against me. Well, I kind of want to see everyone theoretically, though. We saw Deadman already. But he's actually dead now. But I kind of want to see, just to see, because that one, we would be the best judge of whether he actually sounds like our friends or not. If you do, though, that would be really scary. Is this some commentary on generative AI?
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Ugh. Someone else. We're just picking here.
Sam, it's Hartman.
He's hiding behind some weird anime mannequin.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
It's a mama and her twin sister business.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Just seeing all these names listed all like that, oh god. Hey, none of the women are named women. We really should be thankful for that already, huh? Yeah, okay, I'll see. Is it just gonna be a hologram, or?
Dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Are you gonna get more realistic?
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
You knew already? Oh, we can learn about everyone.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Oh. That's a spoiler. Are you Die Hardman?
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no.
It would kind of make sense because currently we know that Die Hardman is missing, MIA, and they used to be with the UCA. They used to be the president, so they were probably getting a nice salary. They would have enough to bankroll us right now.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
You're not actually letting me choose.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Those skips need to be faster.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore.
That quickly?
Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
No. How did you...
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary.
Ooh.
We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the Chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
That doesn't matter.
The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the Chiral network.
He's got a tattoo
on that basis,
of his company.
We believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full Chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Oh, God.
You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Never gave me a choice, did you?
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Started our first journey grieving over a lost daughter. Starting our second journey running away from the death of our second daughter. Wait, so Charlie is a separate guy from the president of APAS. Charlie is the bankroller?
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
If you say so. Let's check on our corpus here. We just got a whole bunch of stuff. Sam connects Mexico to Australia. God, they even say Lou has been killed here. In order to get Sam back on his feet from losing Lou, Fragile says, hey, why don't you bring Australia onto the Chiral network? That's a bit of a tall ask, don't you think? Charlie. He also meets Drawbridge's new patron, Charlie, as well as APAC's president, the person behind his current mission, as they make their way to the Australian continent. Right, so Charlie is the bankroller. APAC's president was just here for whatever reason. They keep saying, hey, this is not related to the UCA, it's not related to the government. This is just a private company. Okay, later they better not be like, it was me all along, APAC, I was the evil guy. The president explains Sam's main objective. If all of Australia can be connected to the network, then a new plate gate will appear. This is it's a guess. Because we don't actually know how the plate gates work, right? But he sounds pretty confident about it, which makes me feel like he actually knows a little bit more than we do. Sam. During his journey across North America, Sam would experience flashbacks whenever he connected to Lou's BB pod. These flashbacks were the fragmented memories of Cliff Unger, a man with whom Sam has a unique connection. Sam initially finds these flashbacks troubling, but eventually comes to understand their true meaning and significance. Hey, they're barely talking about Mads Mikkelsen this time. Maybe they couldn't get him back for the second game, so they're like not even for the flashback portions. Or maybe they just don't want to put too much focus on it. Die Hardman's resignation was a direct result of the UCA's abolition of its presidential system. It was decided that rather than relying on a nationally elected official through voting, combining APAS technology with a chiral network would allow UCA to reflect the will of its people in real time, fairly and effectively. Okay. And so Die Hardman became the UCA's first and last president. Currently, the UCA delegates its national affairs through APAC. Right, you just said APAC and UCA are separate, but APAC literally runs the government. Oh my gosh. Charlie, Drawbridge's patron, contributes to the maintenance and operation of the DHV Magellan, as well as the Drawbridge's activities in general. We don't know who he is, but he's bankrolling us. And do we know him? Maybe. That's probably why he's hiding his face. Hartman. Hartman was Bridge's leading beach researcher and sought to unravel the mysteries of the Death Stranding while supporting Sam on his journey. Hartman lost his wife and daughter in a void-out that destroyed an entire city. He was undergoing surgery at the time, and his heart briefly stopped in the ensuing chaos. Fortunately, a defibrillator was on hand to bring him back to life. Hartman is a doom sufferer who is able to access other people's beaches and has visited the beach countless times in search of his family. This constant beach travel has given him a heart-shaped cardiomyopathy, causing his heart to stop every 21 minutes for a period of 3 minutes. Very, very specific. He's in Australia. Actually? Not a hologram? Actually in Australia? I hope so. Lochna, former Bridges technician who developed the Cupid along with her sister Mama. The two had a complex relationship and had been driven apart by a misunderstanding when a tragic incident took the life of Mama and her unborn child. The baby returned as a BT, but because of their physical connection, appeared to Mama as though they were still alive. Maybe a little bit relevant for me and Lou right now. Only when Mama accepted that she and her daughter had died did her relationship with her sister start to improve. Lochna took Mama's Ka into her own Ham. The two souls now exist within one body. But then they take the name Lochna. Mama's just sorta not in the name anymore. The president, who doesn't even have a name. Yeah, what? He doesn't even have a name. Alistair Duncan, a representative of APAC, the private company that has been entrusted with the operation of the UCA. The president does not represent the government of the UCA, but as chief representative of APAC, has asked Drawbridge to connect Mexico and Australia to the Chiral network, so that humanity can overcome the death stranding and avoid extinction. It is said that the word president has its roots in the Latin verb presidere. This means to sit before, and was used to refer to those who chaired meetings. The word president was first used to refer to a head of government with the founding of the United States. After gaining independence from the British, they wanted a name for their new leader that avoided any of the authoritarian connotations of king. In this case, president was supposedly chosen because it suggests a ruler supported by the will of the people. Yes, a president was chosen by the will of the people, and now they've moved to some sort of automatic voting system. Not even voting. Apparently the system just reflects the will of the people automatically by a computer. I don't know, sounds kind of rigged to me. Lauren Tsai, unique artist of unparalleled genius. The oldest works of art still in existence are thought to be Neanderthal cave paintings. Even prehistorically, people used various ways to capture the world, share it with other people, and preserve it for future generations. Making art is a way we try to connect with people. The artist is part of this long-standing tradition, a documenter of human life. She uses the tools available to her, her eyes, hands, her Ka, her Ha, to try to capture what it is to be alive in the time of the death stranding. The Bokka. In the newly established UCA, all deliveries are handled by APAS, making the porters who used to risk their lives to deliver cargo in the harshest of environments all but redundant. Many porters have struggled to cope with this sudden change. One, known as Bokka, has simply refused it. We do a whole lot more than just deliver cargo, the Bokka has been known to say. When we bring you a package, we also bring you hope. Hope that you'll live to fight another day. Nothing's going to convey the message like a guy, flesh and blood, standing at your door, covered in dirt, sweat and tar, carrying your precious cargo. You won't get it from a machine, that's for sure. Yeah, but that's asking for a lot from the people delivering. Like if I'm getting a delivery from Amazon, I don't care if it's from a robot or a person. Bokka is a traditional Japanese porter, known for lugging huge loads up and down mountainsides. They were known as mountain masters or even lifelines. After the UCA, some people were still outside the borders who still needed the deliveries, and so the Bokka traveled down to Mexico to be their lifeline, hoping to one day master the mountain of the death stranding. Cool. Anything? No, we read a lot already. I'm just curious to see what else we have. Sticky gun? I'll try it sometime. Additional armor for the car. Yeah, we have some stuff there, but I'll leave it for next time. Black camo? What we regularly... Oh! Oh wow, even Dollman. His outfit can change. No, I like your default outfit. It's fine. The 5 o'clock shadow. I kind of wonder if that came with the doll originally, or how did all that work out? Loose pod? I thought we were changing the color of the shell. No, it's the yellow portion that's changing. It's fine. Default is fine. Drawbridge. Kojima Productions. I guess we can be Drawbridge, although at heart, I don't feel very Drawbridge. I'm basically like a contractor for them right now, aren't I? I'm not officially with them, but I'm being asked to work for them. That's how I think of it anyway, because I don't want to be too closely associated with them. So I don't mind wearing these, because they do give nice benefits and all, but I kind of don't want to see them in the cutscenes. Especially if it's a serious one. But I'll wear it for now. Black is fine. Black looks fine. Got more stuff going on in the backpack. Yes. Represent Drawbridge immediately. No thank you. Nah. Golden toadstool. I'll have this one. Nyeh. It's not organized, it's just like randomly slapped on. Okay. Oh, it's a different colored cryptobiote here. Australian cryptobiotes. Oh god! Wait, Dollman's just creepily watching me in the back now? Do I need to drink all 3 to get the full stamina benefits? Just one? Oh, because each one does 10%. Right, so that's another 10, and then another 5. Yeah, okay. Hello?
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the Chiral network.
Sounds like we'll be spending a lot of time together.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
I thought we were gonna talk about deeper things. Like, who were the people who attacked us? What's the deal with APAC?
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world?
Yes.
These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy-to-understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Are you really a spirit medium, or are you a psychiatrist? A therapist?
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
So we shouldn't spend too much time to try to defeat all of them?
That sure looked good, Sam.
What did? My hat?
I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
I'd love it if you talked a little bit more about your history, because I'm very curious where you came from, how you ended up in your current spot. You seem to know a lot more about me than I do about you.
An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid.
I can't shake the feeling that APAC must be related to the red people. Because they're robots and automation, and even the president guy. Oh, earlier, did you see? There was like this little spider on his jacket, his suit, and it was crawling over him and stuff. And what's with the tattoo on his neck? Ah.
We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time.
I'd love to see Hartman again. Although I'm not sure if he's made any progress with finding his family.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Too bad, you're forced to talk to me.
Ready to head out, Sam?
No.
I sure am. I was born ready. Ready to head out, Sam?
Fine.
I sure...
Alright. Yeah, right now our mirror is the plate gate, which is a little bit eerie. I don't know if this really helps all that much, but it's better than not having it, I suppose. Hey, we used to be able to make poses in front of the mirror. Is that still a thing? Did we shower? One last shower. For some reason, being in the Magellan makes me feel more claustrophobic than a private room in a random facility. Maybe it's the coloring. The greenish, grayish walls. At least in the shelter, those walls were more bright. Okie dokie. Let's get going then. We're in Australia. Are we gonna see some kangaroos? And quokkas? And blue ring octopuses? Ooh.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. Sam really is not an emotive guy. But I think once you've been hurt so many times, you just don't want to reach out to people anymore. It's one of the dangers of loneliness. You don't feel like putting in effort.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the Chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the Chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs.
I don't need it though.
But it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
He talks about it like Lou's not a thing. A BB pod.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Well, it's a good thing you said that, because I do trust you more than anyone else here, Fragile, with our history and all. Deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government space. The government. The president.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
The first point in Australia that must be connected to the chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government, survivors who want to rebuild the Australian state. Their shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination. Deliver a chiral decontaminator to help. I'm sorry, I was supposed to make a route there. I didn't even... go back to the thing. Here we go. Oh, this one seems like... I mean, we have a trike. How hard could it be with a trike? Maybe we need to worry about elevation a little bit, but not even really, right? Oh, there's a really deep area here. What is that brownish stuff? Maybe we shouldn't be going there too much. There are BTs here. The chiral density here is much higher than in Mexico, and the area is shrouded in a red mist. Okay, we should probably... Yeah, let's go to the watchtower, just to make sure we're okay. And then the rest of it... Yeah, the landforms here, it feels like a claw, a monster claw went through them. I'm suddenly having bad flashbacks of a similar area back in the first one, and I fell down in some ravine and just couldn't get up again. I don't know about going in the ravine area, but we'll, yeah, just straight line. Container sprays? Ladders? We could probably... You know what? We need climbing anchors, I think. Just in case. PCCs? Although I've been doing fine just using other people's stuff. Machine gun? I have 6 assault rifles. Maybe I don't need a machine gun? A machine pistol. Portability is higher though. Yeah, EX grenades. I'd rather have blood grenades, which I do. We need more, just in case. The rod is good for mules, but we don't have much room. So the Decontaminator will go into my backpack. It can't be loaded onto my bike. Oh, I'm heavy already!
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Give me the skeletal cage stuff. I want that stuff.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. What do we get? Improved MP bullets? Instant cargo binding. Electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. No, prevent it from getting hurt. Augmented terrain scanner. Doubles the terrain scanner's range. Sensor mode change. Reduces overall detection area in order to increase the range. Reduces overall detection area? To increase the range. What is that? I'm not sure I understand what that wording means. Huh. Like, less stuff is detected, but the range is increased? Improved water filtration. We don't really even drink all the water. Weather analysis display. Looking toward the sky when in compass mode displays a weather forecast. Oh, that could be interesting. The forecasts are highly accurate but not infallible. Don't look at the sun. Swift mule postbox hacking? Okay. What's this bottom one there? Simple noise canceller. Generates sound waves that are precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. Continual recording and analysis of Sam's footsteps allowed this enhancement to be developed. We have 210. I can do that. Actually, we can get a lot here, can't we? Oh, the instant cargo binding. These are more expensive. The scattering is not a big problem as long as we don't scatter it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we do more silent stealth stuff, then maybe we'll get more stuff unlocking on this side. Okay, thank you, I guess. I wasn't done with my stuff here. This is in my locker? Could probably recycle some of this. The bandit boots? They're a nice backup, but we'll never use it. Because the durability is too low. Transporter boots, these are basically broken. Blood bags. I don't think we need 6 this many guns either, do we? This one's different. RB. Rubber bullets. Where did we get this one? We just found it on the ground somewhere, I think. It weighs a little less, so maybe I'll put 2 of these away. We're gonna be fighting... We're expecting to fight... BTs, so we need more of other stuff. Like blood grenades and stuff. Anyway, those are my lockers, so that's not... Wait. This is in my locker? These are all in my locker. Yeah, I just have 1 gun for now. Grenade. Climbing anchor, trekking boots. Chiral Decontaminator. Should this be on the Tri-Cruiser? Cargo exceeds the capacity of the selected position. So it can't be there? Which means I gotta put other stuff there? But these are nice to be on me though, I don't... Oh no, it's more the Tri-Cruiser is already full probably. Oh yeah, I don't think we need this much. Can we... And I think we have too many climbing anchors too, maybe. No. Transporter boots. Wait! This thing, the container damage, there's no container? I'm just wearing it. Okay, these two can be on my backpack, and then... I would really prefer the Chiral Decontaminator to be on the trike, because I think it'll be much easier to manage. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we'll live with that for now. Do we want to bring another blood bag just in case something horribly goes wrong? Probably. Attach it to my suit. This should be on my suit too. Okay. We shouldn't get into the habit of dropping everything on my backpack though, because if stuff's on my backpack and I drop it, it's all gonna be gone. New feature, mass fabrication. You can now fabricate different items simultaneously. Select the equipment and then add it. We could already do that before, couldn't we? I thought we could. Australia frame added to the photo mode. Okay, thanks. Cool. Weather forecast? How do we get a weather forecast? It's raining. Some cargo for the government already. Honestly, everyone's already made it so easy for me with the bridges here. Thank you. Yeah, the ravines are kinda annoying. BTs. Already? Is the BTs? We got that little slowdown just now. Yeah. That means traveling with a trike will be hard.
There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Water level rising nearby. Yeah, if we just slam into a BT, that's gonna be pretty bad. Probably. Audra deck going crazy. Now I'm scared. I am scared. The red mist. We're living it. Just, oh, there's so many places where we probably need a ladder to... Can we even ride a ladder on a trike? I'm just scared of pissing them off. Can I, maybe I should go this way? not seeing anybody yet. Oh, oh god. Okay. There's my watchtower, but the watchtower, I don't think it helps with BTs, does it? Okay, the problem with falling down here is we might have difficulty getting back up. But I've already started, so it's too late. Just go slowly, okay? Don't slam into a BT. Okay, might as well try this watchtower anyway. Oh, you know what would help? Oh, someone already built a timefall tower there. Kinda wanna go. Are they near us? Look at the Ultra deck. Oh my god. Wait, it's huge! Are you hearing me? Wait, it heard me! It heard me breathing just by standing here?
Deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is...
That's crazy. This is a fully up. This is a very upgraded thing, though. Then I think we should go. I wanted to bring the bike here because it's sitting in the timefall, but maybe we'll just build a new shelter later or something. What was that BT? It had glowing eyes. And I'm not fully sure what triggered it just now because I was sort of staring at it and then I was crouching the whole time, but I think it was my breath. Because I wasn't holding my breath fully. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like there was a one scary BT and that's it? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna chill out for a sec. Oh, hi. 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 Hi.
I'm afraid you dropped some cargo, sir.
I think we have a bigger problem than that. Oh! That was incredibly scary. Oh, yeah, these are Australian BTs. I don't know what's their deal, man, but I didn't like it. Not one bit. I'm a little bit rattled right now. Hold on. Well, we kind of got them to go away, so hopefully they won't be bothering us for a bit. But yeah, that was not good. Good thing we had some blood grenades. But in a place where if we're riding on a trike, it's really difficult to not be detected because we're just so damn loud. Where are we? And that's why maybe we shouldn't have gone this way because that was BT territory. Then they told me, hey, this is BT territory. There's a river. The river is rising. There's just dangers everywhere. I don't want to particularly try to go for the edge there. Let's just go down, maybe? Oh my god. Okay. Let's try a different method of dealing with this then. Immediately deal with it first the moment we see it. Are you not dead? Oh, did I accidentally? Maybe that first one would have heard it. Are you still here? You are still here. That's... Wow, it takes a lot of effort to get rid of them. Not good. I think we need to get out of here ASAP. Hey, I think we have a baby satisfaction meter on the bottom left, don't we? Under my boot durability. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm getting caught on the little rocks and stuff. I think the BTs are quite big, so it's not like we'll be missing them. Oh, I don't know about getting that cargo. I'm pretty scared right now. I'd be happy if we just got to the destination. Oh, should we go up here? Okay, we're a bit of a clearing. Audradek has gone back in. Woo! Okay, I did not like that one bit. That was scary. That was a scary place. And I think we should put down a ladder here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just like so rattled right now. A little bit scary. Oh, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Where are the other ladders? Sorry, Sam. I think I have a few ladders on the trike. No, not like that. Not like that. The metals. We can fix the container. Oh, okay, no, you know what? We should probably fix this container before the contents get damaged, right? Let's put this back in. But I will need a ladder here, thank you. And then you can give me... Oh, I have a container spray right on me. Did I really need two? Feels like you could... Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good enough. Something a little bit more. There you go. Okay. And then... I want to choose a container spray here. So that's on my back. And then I also like to point it forwards. Which one is the cargo? I don't know. Hopefully that's good enough for now. Now we have to be extra careful, okay? Because just because we have a ladder here doesn't mean we're invincible. And frankly, how is this ladder gonna work for the trike? I didn't think this through, did I? I am boosting. Aha! Aha! Oh, did I break my trike? Is that why you're complaining? But the tri-cruisers damaged my timefall. Hey, we did it, but it's not the prettiest. That probably would have been better as a bridge. A PCC bridge. Actually, why don't I build a bridge here? Can I? Because I feel like I haven't really built any structures around that we could benefit from that. Oh, but we can't yet because we're not connected. That's why. Yeah, when we're not connected, we can just do ladders. Pretty much that's it. Oh, the land there's... It's like sand, red sand. Oh. Their little fake place. It's a huge crystal. Hey, we're here. Australians! How are you? I just wanted to check on the status. Okay, the container's damaged, but as long as the contents are damaged, it's fine, right? This one, the contents are damaged, but whatever, frankly. Yes, it's 0. I'll save that. Hey, Australians!
You're that bloke with Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Yeah, scary.
That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
You like that?
Absolutely flawless. Thank you.
Are you the president here? Who are you?
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
It's been like 5 seconds.
The levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
APAS has gone and put some facilities here to make the connection easier already, so the Australians are kind of familiar with our technology. The first network in Australia. Old Oz. And now the Magellan's here. Bola gun. A weapon that fires strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making it well suited for covert operations. Oh, effective against BTs? It just stops them. So it lets us run away, but it's not gonna kill them. You just see one of the things that the metrics that they measure the weapons by, anti-BT, anti-human, one of the metrics was anti-mech. So yeah, robots are gonna be a big thing here. Motion scanner, backpack attachments. Thank you, thank you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Augmented motion scanner. Thank you.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere,
it was already bad.
Became a hell of
It's
a lot
Australia.
more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, But the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Who are the brigands? The data you shared?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it down to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight.
Oh, not
You might
customizations?
consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
What's the situation in Australia?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands.
Like mules?
As well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
The way we're connecting... Okay, so the chiral network in the UCA, making all of America link up is causing some problems outside of it. So their solution right now is, well, if it's only happening outside of it, we should link up the entire world. Is that really a good idea? I don't know, I feel like there's some flaw to this logic here, but... I'm not a chiral network engineer. Chiral contamination was pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
You mean the ones that we saw, right? Yeah, those are a little bit scary. I'd best push
Before
on.
I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
I don't mind fighting humans, but BTs are scary.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
The scariest thing is, like, once we get caught by a BT, like earlier, the only option I had was to shake it off. I couldn't really dodge very well, and it was painful to watch myself just drown in him. And there was nothing else we could do to stop it. Okay. I'd like to give you a little bit more, but like one at a time because I'm horrible. Headache pills. I sure am getting headaches looking at you guys.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Yes, thank you.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Chiral anti-gravity device, a device that decreases a backpack's overall weight, increases Sam's cargo carrying capacity. The more anti-gravity devices you equip, the greater the weight reduction effect. Yes! Pass it over! Pass it over.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
I can make a timefall shelter. I can make a timefall shelter around here. If you guys are into that.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Can I just start floating? Use 20 of them. Nice. Here we go.
Oh, I see we meet again. We appreciate your service. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
It feels a little bit like by sending in the cargo back one by one like this, we progress faster than they want us to. But at the same time, the way they stagger it also feels like they're just creating extra gameplay hours that are, you know, it's kind of filler because we could just be there earlier rather than later.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on you in the future.
But for this case, I don't think it mattered too much. Just that we got the level 2, completed level 2 earlier. Do you not have a shelter for me? Can we come visit you guys? Not a thing?
A new sub-order is now available for you.
We can do the sub-order first before the main one. They don't have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits, like with everything else. Sure. Breakable cargo. Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander. There's a prepper called the Lone Commander. He should have useful combat expertise to share with you. But it can't be broken. Okay. Well, this area is already... Okay, there's a bit of an incline here. I'd like to go to the generator. Because my trike needs it. Other than that... Oh, it's a freaking BT area too. You freaking kidding. Why would you live here? Go live somewhere else. Dang you.
Delivery route finalized.
Overall, it should be fine. Hopefully.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
More easily damaged than regular cargo. An impact such as a fall can severely damage breakable cargo even if its container is in perfect condition. My plan earlier to this place, I put it on my trike, but then my trike kind of got into an accident before I got here.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
No, I'm more curious in the backpack attachments you mentioned. Do I have to go back to a room to see it? Maybe. Bola gun. Bola gun? I'm not gonna make it for now just because I have too much going on. Yeah, so for the BTs, I can also use the assault rifle. I need to start trying these one by one. Backpack, yeah, so here it only lets me see the customization, but I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like grenade pouches and whatnot just now pop up. Augmented motion scanner increases time for which the results of the Audrodex motion scanner are displayed. Detected entities will cease to be displayed once you get too close. The results of the motion? Okay. It's not a bad thing. These ones take a little bit more. Okay. But before I head out, can we... The Magellan's right here. I just want to see. Wait. The breakable cargo? Okay, it's on me right now. It's not on the trike. Probably want to change that.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for
Oh.
After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Wait, someone's just got this beautiful trike sitting here. How nice of them. Using Dollman. Dollman cam. I gotta like step out?
Ready.
And then what? Just like send you in the air? Oh, you're like a little drone. Do you see BTs though? You can't move. That's it. You just stay around here. Hi, Sam.
Okay, Sam, heads up. Dollman reporting in.
Oh, interesting. It's like a little mini watchtower. Hey, your car is so cool. I like the patterns, but I like my own car more, so I'm good. A gatequake has struck in this area. Orange Post. Orange Coast. Dude, I feel like everyone's built everything I could ever want that I don't have a reason to build anything whenever I get connected to a network. I'm just gonna go back in so I can check out the backpack pouches. Where do we see that? Because I'm sure I saw it, but I don't see it in the... a pouch. It's not here, right? But let me take a look at the... Corpus. Chiral contamination. Exposure to chiralium has been known to cause symptoms like fainting, headaches, and insomnia. Doom sufferers have a certain amount of resistance, but regular humans must take precautions. Chiralium emits chiral radiation, which puts a great amount of stress on the mind and body. Symptoms vary, but the worst symptoms cause heart failure, strokes, and immunodeficiencies. It can also trigger destructive and suicidal thoughts, memory loss, and impair judgment. Really, really bad. No, I want to see the equipment. Possible. Enemies! No? Old Oz, the government. In the aftermath of the Death Stranding, many survivors in Australia wanted to rebuild their nation, just as in the USA. Those who had been involved in pre-Stranding politics assumed the role of an interim government in order to lead the rebuilding efforts, but they have not yet realized their dream. At some point, the group became known as the government, and Old Oz became their leader. Oh, so that was the president. President? Prime Minister? Before long, he was struck down by a case of chiral contamination, causing him to frequently hallucinate that he is living in a rebuilt Australia. Waking from these hallucinations and realizing he's still in the desolate wasteland of post-Stranding Australia is a source of regular and profound anguish for him. But he is desperate to overcome it, and intends to devote the rest of his life to fulfilling his dream and rebuilding his country. See, this one, he's been giving us backpack components to increase ammo capacity. This one might be worth 5-starring. Just to get that. Watcher. Type of BT believed to be a subvariant of the Gazers. Gazers cannot be seen or sensed by ordinary people, and they can't see living people in return. Watchers, however, can see people and can be seen by them. It's not clear what caused Watchers to first appear, but some believe the variant have developed as a result of evolution. BTs adapting to their environment, resulting in different forms and behaviors. If this theory is correct, it suggests that even the dead are constantly adapting and evolving. A development that would fundamentally alter our understanding of what it means to be alive or dead. Yes, as we tend to think of being dead as static, but clearly not so much, huh? But if this is true, then that seems like it's not the case. Backpack component! Where is backpack component? If my cargo was stolen. Dealing with BTs. Yeah, there's so much going on here. Let me just try going back inside. Maybe it's just as simple as going in my shelter. Oh great, desolate road. Oh, they immediately assume I want to sleep. Wait, walking around at nighttime is so scary though. Walking around a BT area at night. Yeah, this customized backpack. No. Oh, it's here. Attach components. Here we go. Yeah. Put everything on. Slap a few more. We got room for days. Spare ammo container. Yes! Oh, so you're telling me the patches take up the space too? In that case, screw the patches. Grenade pouch. How does this even work? It's just like... This is ugly as sin. Do I care? No. Back protector. Armor that protects Sam's back? Sure. No. No, it's okay. Sam's back can just get hurt. It's fine. Oh, I fabricated it already. Okay, in that case, these things need... Okay, in that case, these things need to, like... They need to not be in the way. Yeah. And then... The grenade pouch. Something like this. The back protector. There's not enough space! Yeah. Oh, you can rotate it. Not that it helps in my situation, but let's see. Something like that? I think we need to... The pouches might have to go. Good enough? The cryptobio patch is gone. We can add it back in. But it's taking up precious space, so I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to put another grenade pouch or ammo? Ammo might be better. I'm not sure. Which one? Oh, we can't make any more chiral anti-gravity device. Because we don't have enough chiral crystals? No, chemicals. We don't have enough chemicals. Let's go with this for now. Oh, really? I feel like there's more room at the bottom there. Okay. In that case, I'll make another grenade pouch and I'll just put it here. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we have to come in for that. Oh, you're gonna recycle the stuff? Wait, the patch. I want the patch. Why can't you just let me have it here? Gosh. Fine, fine, fine. That better happen in 1-to-1. The recycling.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh. Give me a thumbs up. Be good, little Lou. Although I don't know what else there is to say anymore.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery
or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
That makes it sound like you don't want me to throw you, though. I don't need to. I can just make a watchtower.
Good morning, Sam.
Morning.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
No, I showered this morning.
Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity.
Yeah.
Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
Not if I'm on a trike.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
I'm not gonna give up my trike. That's non-negotiable. Having a trike and not having one is just too big of a difference. Forget about showering. We can shower once every other day to conserve water. Climate change, you know?